It just warms, you know. Who we got? Who we got? Trolls welcome, as always. Trolls welcome, as always. Making yourself look silly. Is it on or what? What's happening? What is going on? Here she is. Yes, we're rolling. Are we rolling? There we go. There we go. Shake, that is very kind of you. Hello. Got Ewood. Hello. And of course, Arena. Hello. Yeah, man. Here we are. So, what we're doing, 21 kilometres deep into the walk on day 2. 20 kilometres yesterday. I've got 14 miles to go, whatever that is, 20k today. That hurts. That hurts. And then tomorrow, 32-mile walk, totaling, I think it's 85 miles in total, and we are not even halfway. And that seriously makes me sick. But we're doing it for WTF, We the Free. We the Free are a group of activists who show the public the truth behind their cheese. It's not their cheese, the truth behind cheese, the truth behind breast milk, the truth behind corpses that are sold in packaging, and all the horrors that go on behind the scenes and everything that it's built on, such as evil, violence, cruelty, exploiting the vulnerable. Shake, you are boring, man. Please do something productive. This is not for me, this is for you. If you do something productive, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to find fulfillment in your life, and you haven't got to sit here saying silly things. I don't care. I'm just saying it for you. I want the best for you. Do you know what I mean? What's wrong with cheese? So, first of all, cheese is a product of milk. And in order for milk to be produced, cows need to be pregnant. And in order for cows to be pregnant, they need to be forcefully impregnated. So they stick a fist up the backside of the cow and rape the cow so that it has a baby. The baby's born, they take the baby off the mother and feed it a milk replacement. And then the milk that is intended for the baby, they extract it from the teats of the mother cow and stick it in your chocolate biscuits. So you can go, that was so nice. I'm going to dip it in my tea that has also got breast milk in. Oh, that was nice. So yeah, what is wrong with cheese? Cheese comes from the milk of that. So cheese is a product of rape, basically, to put it bluntly. So, yeah, leave the cows alone. So what WTF do is expose all this. They expose dairy, they expose meat, and they expose all the nasty things that come from animals, basically. Their secretions, their breast milk, the products, man, that you buy, everything built off the back of slavery. Therefore, I shall walk so people can donate, and people can donate to these people so they can do it more, and the more they do it, and the better they can do it, with the better equipment and the better numbers, the more people can see what is going on, and add to the destruction of dairy and meat, which is already happening, because people are waking up. Cheese is definitely unethical. It all is, man. If I said to you, stick a glove on and stick it up the back end of the cow to get it pregnant, to get her pregnant, you would be disgusted. So why would you pay someone to do it? Simple, man. No farmers, no fisting. What else we got? Nah, you don't need milk, man. No, I've never broke a bone in my life. If I get run over now and clattered, I'm going to look like a right idiot. But I've never broken a bone in my life. Ever. Do not need milk. You can get calcium from all kinds of different plants. Plant milks, whatever. Naughty Knox. Not very original, man. Come up with something funny. If you come up with something funny, it would be good for the stream, do you know what I mean? What else we got? Yes, very true, Sam Perry. People only care about themselves until they're the victim. Until they're a victim of rape, they don't care about rape. Until they're a victim of captivity, they don't care about captivity. But all you got to do is stick yourself into the shoes of the victim. Do you know what I mean? Simple. I have to eat at least 3. Nah, man. You don't have to. You're just doing it because you're addicted to the product. Did you know chickens, they lie in their own shit as well? So even if you don't care about the victim that is suffering in silence with no voice and no way to fight back, you might be bothered about the ammonia burns on the skin that creep the way into the flesh. And it's now a probability, not possible, probable, that your chicken has got fecal contamination all over it. So I would say eat shit, but it would be literal, you know what I mean? People do eat crap. Yes, Meebo is back in the building. They live in their own filth before they're gassed to death, pecking each other, diseases. And chickens have actually got personalities like dogs and cats, just like pigs, just like everyone. Little personalities, and the little weak ones get pecked to death because they've got nothing else to do. They're trapped in cages and they're just getting pecked to death in vile, nasty, horrible conditions, man. Vile. Even if it wasn't a living, sentient creature, I still wouldn't eat it. Vile. In UK chicken farms, the small weak ones can't even reach their water. Yeah, I've seen videos of that. They can't put their chins above the tray to get their water, man, and they're dehydrated. And they're just bred into that existence. And do you know why they're bred? They're bred by bullies because they can't fight back, because the bullies only bully the vulnerable. It's why pigs get gassed. It's why they only test on beagles, mainly. And the dogs, they're nice and friendly. All of them. pig bullies, cow bullies, cat bullies, horse bullies, all bullies. Disgusting, man. For I'm walking to raise money for the people who expose this. And like I've said many times, the walking journalist is back, and we're going to Tewkesbury. Next stop, Tewkesbury. I'm not in much pain. Well, I was in pain. The pain's gone now. I've just had a bit of food. And 90-mile walk, or is it 85-ish, to raise money for WTF, Boy the Free, doing great things on the street, showing people the truth. And more people are waking up to it. Yes, Miss Teaspoon, Big for Life. Is that Rachel? I believe it is. Hello, Rachel, in the building. No, I've changed my shoes, man. I've changed my shoes. I hobbled to this shoe shop, and this woman whacked out the plasters, plastered me up, fed me these shoes, and was like, buy them. They're on discount. They're on offer. Sweet. Brought them. 44 quid. And now I'm floating along. I'm just floating down the A road. It's beautiful. I am aching a little bit, but I'm up to 22 kilometres now, I believe. 5 hours of walking. 4 hours, 47 minutes. 40's in the building. Hello, Dave. What is happening? I've just finished your podcast, Dave, with Shivam. Sorry, not Visham. Shivam. And really good stuff, man. Well done. Arena is back, always. And yeah, I'm sure I've said this before, but cows keep getting fisted to be impregnated. Oh, what for? What they fisting the cows for? There must be a good reason. No. The reason is a chocolate biscuit dipped in breast milk. Quite embarrassing when you break it down. And that's what we're doing this for. Walking to stop the fisting of cows. To stop the violation of animals who do not deserve it. Living, breathing milk machines put on the earth to serve the superior human. Do you know what I mean? The one who did nothing to deserve that superiority. It's the equivalent of me walking up to someone now, giving them £2.50 and saying, rape that cow for me, I want chocolate biscuits. Just had my first pip. That's my second pip, actually. I had one yesterday. I don't know why they'd pick me. Exactly, Sam. You've got a brain. You've got a heart. It's embarrassing what we do. Oh, let's find a farmer. What do you want to find a farmer for? I just want to give him some money. What for? I just want a chocolate biscuit. But what can't you just have a vegan one? No. Just rape the cow. What do you mean, rape the cow? I need my chocolate biscuit. Yeah, you can just have a vegan one. No. Rape the cow. Rape the cow, they're £2.50. See what I mean? It's quite embarrassing, man. When you break it down and you think. Bum on streets pays the bullies to do it. This isn't an attack, by the way. This is just the truth, just spitting real fire. You don't have to do it. You don't have to pay them. Psychopaths. Please go and listen to the 40-Year-Old Vegans podcast that he's just done with Vegan FTA, explaining something else that you might not think about as well. Why don't you care about the humans? Well, if you cared about humans, you wouldn't want to have these facilities open where people are working, developing PTSD and all these violent disorders where they take their anger and aggression and negative energy out onto the public. So good point, Dave. I really enjoyed that as well. Really enjoyed listening to that because people don't think of beyond the... you got the animal thing and then you've got the human thing as well. Psychopaths stabbing animals in the neck there. Just stabbing them. You know what I Let me slice your neck open, and then take my anger out on the public. And I also liked the comment where he said, you wouldn't want your kid to work in a slaughterhouse. So, what are they doing? You also wouldn't want your kid to work in a slaughterhouse. So, why would you fund a place that you know is bad? That's another thing as well. Nice one, Matthew. Nice one. Appreciate it, man. Said the narcissist. Wow. Wow. What we got? Come and watch the mistreated immigrants pick tomatoes and vegetables in inhumane conditions. As far as I'm aware, in this country, everything's done pretty much by the book. Imported goods, okay. What's the problem there then? Corrupt governments. Corrupt governments are the problem. You can't just smack a dog over the head and then say, well, your tomatoes are picked by immigrants. You know what I mean? How ridiculous do you sound? Let's prove that for a second. Yeah, man, you're only here to justify your violence towards baby creatures. Little baby animals, man. We need to stop fisting them and stop stabbing them. It would be my two main ones that I've got a problem with. Fisting and stabbing. Closely followed by racking off, because the racking off needs to be done. They need to rack off to put it in. Stop racking off animals, man. Do you know what I mean? It's disgusting. Like, you got a sandwich or your milk or whatever, and it first come from a rack off. No, you first come from enslaving. Enslave and then rack off is the first bit. It's very strange, man. Really weird. Perverted. In fact. Yes, John. Yes, Jake. What's happening? Leave him alone. Exactly. It is quite embarrassing, man. Really embarrassing. Anyway. It's really weird. I had two beeps in one hit. Why would you beep? Am I in a group? If I'm in a group, they thought I will drive past and beep. It didn't really do a lot, did it? A bit weird. Didn't do anything. At least throw something at me. You know what I mean? I don't know what else it could have been. I don't know why they'd beep twice though. Unless it's just like one of them weird little villages where they don't get much action and they just think, oh, I'll beep my own in. Nah, lapis, nah, man. Nah. If someone injected you and put you unconscious and then threw you off a balcony, you'd still be getting chucked off the balcony. That's a really weird way of saying it, but you get my drift. Stop bullying. Pain or no pain. Stop the fisting, stop the fingering, stop the racking off. And just stop everything. Leave it, man. Leave it, move on. There's millions of things we can do. Rock climbing, walking, running, football, pub, clubbing, playing darts, play Scrabble, word games, board games. Paint the kitchen, do the cooking, do the cleaning, voluntary work. Loads of things we can be doing instead of fisting cows, man. Simple as that. Loads of things. The world is your oyster. Actually, what the trolls do is think that they're talking to a small minority, but who you're actually talking to, the 98%. Because the 98%, if they were given a blade, could not stick it into the victim and watch them bleed out as they look them in the eye. So the 2% are just, I wouldn't even say that, it's the 1%, isn't it? The 1% of psychopaths, they wouldn't do it. They would do it, the only ones who would do it. And if they're giving it stacks online about it, they're actually against the 99%, because most people couldn't do it, because no one is the one true savage, and I'm sick of saying that. Coming up to 22 kilometre, and it's all for We the Free. We the Free show the public all these disgusting things, and people see it, and they usually make a change. But first, one must realise that one is not the one true savage, and one isn't violent or cruel. Now, there's evidence of this. Evidence is pet dogs. People getting angry at people kicking dogs. People saving animals on the road. People taking their pets to the vet, where the vet injects them and saves their life. This is evidence of the one true savage not existing in the majority of society. And most savages are in jail or in tap houses, do you know what I mean? So, oh look, a squirrel. Might tread on it. Yes, Tom. West Mids. Not today though, today we're on the road. Today we are walking south to raise money for We the Free. We the Free show the public the truth behind breast milk, secretions, other secretions, and meat and eggs, which is a secretion. It comes out of the anal passage. Not the anal passage, but it comes out the same chute. There's a little bit of skin that divides the anal passage to the egg passage, and it is disgusting. And also, it's a female product. It's and then you got the men who go on about, oh, I'm manly because I had testosterone breakfast, and they're eating eggs. And you think, come on, man, give it up. Do you know what I mean? Stop chatting rubbish. Hello, H4V, how are your feet? Yes, new shoes, man. New shoes, new socks. That's why I look like a wally. And I'm just gliding along, man. Easy work. I think I'm just lacking all these minerals, though, to get me there. That's the problem. So I need to find Tesco quick. Look at that. Look at that. Finger licking good. Well, they're hitting hard, but you're here again, man. You're here again. And that speaks louder. That speaks very loud, actually. Mel, actually, that's quite easy, man, because I'm on my toes. That's actually quite easy, man. I've had loads of tofu, just, man, 92 gram of protein in one hit, and it just lit a fire in me. Bang. Nice one, Mel. Yeah, it's going good, man. I think I'm 23 kilometres in now on day 2. And I've got, there was a sign back there, 14 miles, so I'm probably 12 miles, man, from the end of leg 2, so it's actually going better now than it was 5-10k back, so it's weird. Maybe I've just adjusted to it, man. Ooh. Come on. If you want to donate, if you want to chuck a £5, it turns into 15, it gets tripled. If you want to just chuck a £1, it gets tripled. So we've hit like 1,600 already, which is class, because that means we, the free, not me, can go and expose more of this to the public. Great set of people. I've met a few of them. I'm not part of them myself, but they do good things, so why not? I'll get sore feet. They get money. People wake up. It's on the bio, I believe, Mel. I think it's on the bio. Unless it's not worked, but you can just click the bio and chucked in 10. Legend, John. Thank you. Rice lever. Look at this, man. Look at this, right? You wouldn't survive in the wild. Look at that. Organic. Organic. Bum on streets, you are saft, man. You are silly. You keep showing up, keep turning back, keep pumping the vegan videos further, man. I think you've got something going on in there, I do. I think you've got something going on that you need to address. Such as, oh, maybe they're right. Maybe we do need to stop fingering sheep. Sorry, that was a bit too much, man, for this. I won't be so graphic next time, but you get my drift. It is a very graphic industry, and it is quite violent, and it is a bit sexual as well. And then the trolls will go, you love talking about that. Well, we've got to talk about it, haven't we? Somebody's got to talk about it. Happy birthday, Dark Knight 85. Hopefully you stop giving money to bullies for your birthday. That'd be fantastic. Lepiz, nah. Sexual violation needs to stop. Enslavement needs to stop. Bullying needs to stop. Nothing to do with fruit, nothing to do with vegetables. We just need to stop attacking little babies. Ledbury. Yes, happy birthday, yeah. Pain is just an illusion. I'm not saying your name. I'm not saying your name until you stop bullying the sheep. Tissue culture, no, man. Not for me personally, but if someone else wants to do that, I don't see the problem. As long as no one's getting smashed over the head, fisted, bullied, shot, stabbed. Yes, Laura in the building. Russian. Nyaruski. Pangliski. Mojena Ruski. Mojena Ruski, Moskva. Laura, I'm good, man. Look at that. Filthy muller truck. Rape truck. Nah, leave the fish, man. Leave them all. Stop bullying the fish. Leave the fish swim in peace. Let all the bycatch swim in peace. Let the dolphins swim in peace. Just let everyone live in peace. It's a sexual violence, no matter how the excuse makers claim the artificial insemination. Exactly that, John. They'll come up with posh names like, it's veterinary, whatever the word is. Oh, is it? Okay, let me try it to a dog then. Whack, do you know what I mean? Oh, problem. 12 miles. Oh man, that was a long 2 miles, that was. Jesus Christ. Got another 12 miles to go. What about animals that eat animals? Yeah, man, most animals are savage, man. Humans are not savage. Humans play the Xbox and cry at films like the Titanic. So it's nothing like that. Savage lions, they eat the offspring as well. And stuff like that. Really, really survival instinct kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But the humans who are not the savage cats, they should not fund violence if they're not violent, basically. Yes, Laura, I am. I've done 5 hours, 10 minutes of walking now today, and yeah, I'm going to stop in a bit and have a coffee and that. Get some plasters on my feet. And if you do want to support, fantastic. It all gets tripled. We've hit 1,600, I think. And I've got to get 3,000 by tomorrow. So I'll be walking all day tomorrow, all day today, all day tomorrow, and trying to raise as much as possible for the big screens of WTF, Magic Cat, thank you. 12 miles to go, yeah. To be honest, if I wasn't in these new shoes, I'd be in trouble, man, big time. Yesterday I was like, Exactly that. Kisses, movie kisses, exactly that. People want to go to Tesco, right? This is how ridiculous it is. People want to go to Tesco and Morrison's with the shopping trolley. They've even got wheels. They're even given wheels. Have a trolley with some wheels on. Now push that trolley around Tesco. Have your feed, go home, put the Titanic on, cry at the Titanic or Lion King, and then come online and pretend you're a lion. It's nuts, man. Can't we just agree to eat whatever we wish? It's not like a few million people protesting against this would change anything. Most of the population would agree. Most of the population do agree. That's the thing. If you give them a knife, they won't be able to do it. So therefore, they agree. Do you know what I mean? If you told them to fist a cow to get a cheese cracker, they wouldn't do that either. So it's not like the 3% are dealing with 97% savages. It's just the 3% are dealing with the 96% who have been told to pay violent people to do violent things. And also, change happens very quick these days. I'm not saying it's going to change in 5 years, but the future is going that way. AI, internet, you know, exposes and whatnot. Look at that. Laura, no, I don't know how far I've done. I think I've done about 23k today, which is what, 16 mile, 17 miles. So I'm definitely past halfway. I've just got to keep going. I thought when I stopped it would hurt, but it actually helped. So that's good. I'm gonna get a coffee in a sec. Have a little rest. I can see signs for Gloucester anyway. That's good. What is the cow wearing? Exactly that, Lapis. Exactly that. You getting it? You getting it? It's not that everyone's evil. It's not everyone's a knob. It's just the fact they've been told what to do and they haven't thought about it. But as soon as you think about it, they can't do it. They're not violent. No one is the one true savage. I keep saying it. No one is the one true savage. Some people are. Most people are not. They would be horrified if I did it here now. If I did it right here now, they'd be running out the shops, they'd be running out their houses trying to stop me. But why can't I? Do you know what I mean? Why can't I do that? Look at that, beautiful. Can you mod me? Nah, man, I ain't falling for that one. British, yeah, man. Correct. Kia. I'm guessing that's Kia Starmer. I don't know much about that. But he's probably a knob, yeah. No, it's not that cold, man. It's not that cold. But, ooh, bit of pain now. Just had a little bit of pain. It's creeping the legs. I know, I need to slow down, Laura, man. I am doing it really quick. I think I'm walking at like 5 minute kilometres. It should be 6 really, shouldn't it? It should be a bit slower, but I don't know, I'll get bored, man. I just want to get it done. Oi, Laura, no electrolytes, just food. No supplements, just food. Still going. Magic. And if I see a pub that I think looks good, I shall sink one. Yeah, she's got the pears in. Greetings from LA. What's your beef? The beef is we need to stop producing beef from tortured, sentient creatures. Which is why I'm doing this. To raise money for WTF, to expose it. And if you donate a £5, it turns into 15.
There should be running along there, shouldn't there?
I wouldn't know where to get some from anyway. Oh, Subway's here, look. Tortured cow on a sandwich. Greg's. Nah, no saltfish, man, leave them. It's not just sad on the fish. It's all the stuff that come with it as well. Destroying ecosystems and that, do you know what I mean? Let alone destroying a fish. You know what I mean? Why would you want to destroy a fish or an ecosystem? Cowboy Cerrone. Don't know about that. I'm going to sit down. It's time to rest. I'm going to sit down in this town. Oh, look. Right. What do I think of substitutes? Yeah, man, they're all right, innit? On a weekend, on a Saturday. Aaron is here. Aaron of Norway, I believe. Just a guess. Raising money for We the Free. We the Free are on the street exposing evil to the public. And we've reached $1,600 so far, and we want $3,000. $3,000 in the kitty by the time I get to Bristol tomorrow. Just had a banging chicken stir fry. Jambo's always lingering around. I don't know why you think anyone's bothered. Only the victim is bothered. See, only the victim is going to be bothered by that. That's between you and the victim. Yeah, but you spend your time on these videos, and it says it all for me. Why else would you do it? Yes, Michael is in the building always. Big up Michael, big up Canada, big up the French side of Canada as well. Bonjour, ça va? Pain au chocolat, croissant. Jesus. Woo. Try the fifth, man. Try the fifth. You're still here, man. You're still here. So We the Free, they expose fisting, stabbing, milking, enslaving, bullying to the public. They put screens up in the middle of city centre so that people can see the truth. And the more money we get for them, the better it is for everyone, especially the victims. Race lever, eating animals is weird. 100%, man. Especially when you get people who are not the one true savage to stab it themselves. There's a knife, cut it open yourself. I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't get me started on your plastic water bottle. Moo kisses, 100%. 100%. People pay thousands to save their dog's leg. They give the vet $3,000 and say, please don't let my dog die. And then they gas pigs. Nick Knock in the building, near Gloucester, somewhere. Cows will never be sentient. That's probably why they scream when you stab them. The link is in description for anyone who wants to support the sponsored walk, and it all gets tripled. It all gets tripled. Whatever you put in gets tripled by someone. We got to get to 3,000 by tomorrow. Laura, I got a question. Who's cut my hair, man? Do I put my plasters on now or when it hurts? Do I prevent the blister or do I treat the blister? If you know what I mean? Or is that a silly question? Maybe I should just do it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got some shoes, man. I got some shoes. They give me these clogs, look. Look at them. They're my socks. And they have saved the day, man. I was more knackered yesterday than I am today because of the shoes. Villa Ash is back. Villa Ash, I hope that you've been watching Dominion. I hope that you've been watching all these documentaries that show the truth, because you've come back and I like it. Prevention is always better than cure. Thank you, Laura. I'm gonna get some on then, and on. Hair's shocking, man. Jesus, look at that. I'm gonna get some plasters on my feet, have a coffee, and stroll on. What I've done for this is wrap tissue around my toes, then fix the tissue onto your skin with plasters. Ah, okay. I will look into that, man. I will look into that, thank you. Yes, Ash, this is what I like to hear, because... Do you mind revving your engine when I'm trying to talk to Villa Ash about fisting cows and that? Villa Ash, it's sick and it gets worse and worse. The more you look into it, the worse it gets. So bad that I've had to do it full time. It's that bad. It's beyond the human brain understanding of it. Do you know what I mean? They can't. It's that bad. People just can't even accept it happens. It's really bad. But luckily we can change. I'm just doing a video at the minute while I'm here of all the things I'm eating to prove that it's easy, to prove that I'm not weak and I'm not deficient. So I like it. Too many people on the defensive. Oh, don't be nasty to me. Well, be open-minded like Villa Ash, because Villa Ash knows the truth now. And respect for anyone who can open their mind and change their ways and admit that stabbing sheep is wrong. Dunwich music. We are talking about the violence and cruelty that animals get, and they don't deserve it. Which is why we're doing this sponsored walk for WTF, who go on the streets and expose this to the public. I'm doing it for them because they deserve more resources so they can grow and reach more people. Yes, LA, nice one, Nadia Addis 1145. Take it easy, thank you. Halal is disgusting. They're all disgusting. They all hide behind gods. Oh, my God said I could do it. Shut up. Your God said that you can stab someone in the neck. Tree hugger. Whatever, man. Whatever the weather, Trevor. More problems in the world. Like what? What problems are you talking about? I'm not bothered about cows. I'm bothered about bullies. It's like going to a vet and saying, "Why are you saving the dog when you can be a doctor and save a person?" Can you shower? Nope. I can smell you through the screen. I ain't sweating too bad actually. It's all good. It's what you get when you're tofu deep, you know what I mean? Baby almond trees, you lot to crush, have your milk, blah, blah, blah. Heard it all before. The same reason why you would let your daughter cut a carrot and not cut a cat's head off. Simple as that. Next. Starvation. Well, if you cared about starving people, you'd go plant-based, because a plant-based world would feed more people. I've got the answers to everything. Keep trying. Next. Do you like tea and biscuits? Yeah, vegan tea, vegan biscuits. Next. Holy Crusaders here, oh my God. Holy Crusader. Defending violence, man, to babies. Big Baller 999, yeah man, we got socks on. Don't laugh at my socks. They're blister proof. Don't laugh. Haha, race leather. I'm gonna do what my great granddad did, is what they're saying. I'll do what I was told, is what they're saying. Muffled mousse, your breakfast had a boner. Don't blame me. And also your dinner had diarrhea. This dude must be left. Nope. Muffled mousse, am I a clown or did your breakfast had a boner? I think your breakfast had a boner and you're just saying that to defend. It's like a barrier. I'm pissed off. My breakfast had a boner, so I'm going to attack you. Cheers, Ian. Thank you, mate. On the way. Still got a slog to go, but I'm going to get some plasters on my feet soon and crack on. I should be promoting WTF, but I'm tired. My brain can't think. I need some food and then I'll be back on the promotion to donate to WTF. We want to get 3,000 by tomorrow. What can we do about other carnivores in this world, such as large cats and bears? They eat more meat than the UK combined. Don't think about things that you can't control. Think about yourself. I don't want to fist cows. I don't want to smack pigs over the head. I don't want to impregnate cows. I don't want to steal their babies. I don't want to drink their breast milk and then make the decision. Yes, Sam Hughes. You know it. FWAW. You're not a wolf, big baller. You're not a wolf. You're far from a wolf. Like I said earlier, if you cry at the Titanic, you're not a wolf. Greg's is down there, man. I might have to get a black coffee in it. Greg's have got good coffee, to be fair. Shut up, Muffle Moose. You are boring. And your breakfast had a boner. That's a good point, man. I didn't think about that. I never get stuff like that. But I need fuel, don't I? So yes, I think you're right. I think it's time for Greg's. Anyway, I'm off ski. Thank you to the trolls, the meat flakes. Thank you to the open-minded individuals. And thank you to Laura and all the rest of you. I'm going to recoup, I think. Get some plasters on and hit the road. Greg's do soy milk? Nah, they don't. What have you been drinking? Laura, Greg's don't do soy milk, man. Plur Pals, thank you. Rachel, thank you. Meebo, thank you very much. Scott, thank you very much. Kiss, yeah, man. And I'm off ski. I don't care about the universe, man. I don't care. Blow it up. Nice one, John. Take it easy. Lever, take it easy. Muffle Moose. Get some normal milk from a cow, you big woman. Get some womanly milk from the breast of a female, you big woman. Okay, that makes sense. What a muppet, man. Crusader, I don't know what you're saying. I'm dodging you. I'm not dodging you. I don't know what you're on about. I didn't know that, Laura, fair play, but I prefer the black actually. Just the plain black cough. Thank you, Race Lever. You are welcome. Yeah, nice one anyway. Take it easy, and I'm going to get my plasters on. Thank you very much, and speak soon.